This formula is the only formula that you would ever need for a perfect marketing budget. So, what is this formula? So the formula is the CAC LTV ratio. So, usually the ratio goes by the perfect ratio that you could ever have for your business would be 1 is to 3. So, that means you're spending somewhere around $1 to get $3 in return. So 1 is to 3. That would be the most perfect ratio ever to ever have for your business. So what is so what why do people use this ratio and what is the effective strategy here? The effective strategy of CAC to LTV is increase CAC as much as you can. I mean increase LTV as much as you can. So what do you mean by increasing LTV? The way you increase LTV is you have you not only have just one product that you're selling, but you have multiple products where you upsell your customers. They keep buying from you. That is how you increase LTV. You have products, you give them courses to sell, you give them additional resources later on to sell, you give them upsell them to particular group, things like that. So that is how you increase LTV. And the way and another aspect is try to decrease CAC as much as possible. What is a strategy here to decrease CAC? Is to refine the customers that you have. Understand, know where the customers what essential problem are we trying to solve and where are these customers effectively situated. So the marketing spend that we do for getting those customers um, would be very less. We won't be scattering our marketing budget. Be like zoning into a particular customer. So this is the effective marketing strategy for the budget that you need to keep. So you need to keep driving your LTV up. You need to keep driving your CAC down. So if you ask ChatGPT, how do I calculate? How do I calculate CAC? It'll, it'll give you the formula how to calculate CAC. So basically, the formula is the amount of marketing and sales expense divided by the total number of customers. So the way you would do is you calculate it based on particular period. So here you can see they are choosing a time frame, a month, quarter, a year, and then the marketing expense, the sale expense, and total acquisition cost. So CAC is equal to uh, total acquisition cost by number of new customers acquired. So here the total acquisition cost would be marketing expense and sale expense. So let's say the marketing expense was $80,000, sales expense was $120,000. So we have a total $200,000 in acquisition cost. And now we have gained somewhere around 400 customers during this period. You have a $500 per customer CAC. So we are spending $500. So that is the CAC. So how do we calculate LTV? Calculate LTV. So here the CAC is specific to a period. So you need to calculate like weekly, monthly, or quarterly. So a better way to calculate would be a monthly period. It's not too long or every 15 days. And things also change because for a specific um, time frame, events, there's a lot of things happening in the world. So a month is a good time to calculate CAC. So the next thing is how do we calculate life LTV, the customer lifetime value. So here also a specific period, and then we find the average purchase value. So that would be the total revenue by number of purchases. And then on top of that, we'll also calculate average purchase frequency, APARF, number of purchases, the number of unique customers. And then customer value is equal to average purchase value into average purchase frequency. And then after we have calculated CV for $250, right? We also need to determine average customer lifespan, the average duration. So we could say customer lifespan remains 4 years or 2 years. For just 1 year subscription, let's say you've subscribed for Salesforce for 1 year, it would be 1 year subscription. So ACL would be 1 year. So LTV calculator would be customer CV into ACL. So that would be 250 into 4 is equal to $1,000. So our strategy here, so let's say the LTV comes somewhere around here. Um, there are additional alternative way to calculate as well, the LTV, but that is a specific way. So if you are a different business, you need to adjust things how things are calculated. So the ratio, the golden ratio to have a very beautiful CAC to LTV would be 3:1. So three is the $3. You gain $3 for every $1 spent. And you could actually analyze a business health by looking at the CAC to LTV ratio. And the next day, what you need to do is once you found out the CAC to LTV ratio is very low, CAC is like $3 and LTV is like $1. I mean, the business you are actually losing money. I think this business don't even exist because it's dead already. So if it's like CAC is $1 and LTV is $1 again, 1:1, you need to somehow you're not even getting anything. There's no profit generated. So you need to somehow think about increasing LTV, give the customers more products to upsell, give the customers um, more services that you can sell. So that is how you drive LTV up. And then once you know what kind of customers are coming in, you can go to a specific channels and then only drive marketing to that specific channel where those customers coming from. So then you can decrease the CAC. So this is how um, you set a particular marketing budget based on CAC and LTV ratio. Thank you so much for watching.